ਬ੍ਰਿਟੇਨ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਰਿਸ਼ੀ ਸੁਨਕ ਨੇ ਜਲਵਾਯੂ ਪਰਿਵਰਤਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਕੁਝ ਵਚਨਬੱਧਤਾਵਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹਟਣ ਦਾ ਸੰਕੇਤ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬ੍ਰਿਟੇਨ ਨੂੰ ਹਰ ਹਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਲਵਾਯੂ ਤਬਦੀਲੀ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਲੜਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਮਜ਼ਦੂਰਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਖਪਤਕਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵਿਤ ਕੀਤੇ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਅਜਿਹਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਖਬਰ ਦੀ ਸਿਆਸੀ ਵਿਰੋਧੀਆਂ, ਵਾਤਾਵਰਣ ਸਮੂਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਉਦਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਵਰਗਾਂ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਵਿਆਪਕ ਤੌਰ ਉੱਤੇ ਆਲੋਚਨਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਸੱਤਾਧਾਰੀ ਕੰਜ਼ਰਵੇਟਿਵ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਕੁਝ ਹਿੱਸਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਕਦਮ ਦਾ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ।
Yes, net zero is going to be hard and will require us to change. But in a democracy, we must also be able to scrutinise and debate those changes, many of which are hidden in plain sight in a realistic manner. This debate needs more clarity, not more emotion. The test should be, do we have the fairest credible path to reach net zero by 2050 in a way that brings people with us? Since I've become Prime Minister, I've examined our plans, and I don't think they meet that test. We seem to have defaulted to an approach which will impose unacceptable costs on hard-pressed British families, costs that no one was ever really told about, and which may not actually be necessary to deliver the emissions reduction that we need. And why am I confident in saying that? Because over the last decade or more, we've massively over-delivered on every one of our carbon budgets. That starts with electric vehicles. We're working hard to make the UK a world leader. I'm proud that we've already attracted billions of new investments from companies like Tata's Jaguar Land Rover Gigafactory. And I expect that by 2030, the vast majority of cars sold will be electric. Why? Because the costs are reducing, the range is improving, the charging infrastructure is growing. People are already choosing electric vehicles to such an extent that we're registering a new one every 60 seconds. But I also think that, at least for now, it should be you, the consumer, that makes that choice, not government forcing you to do it. Because the upfront cost still is high, especially for families struggling with the cost of living. Small businesses are worried about the practicalities. And we've got further to go to get the charging infrastructure truly nationwide. And we need to strengthen our own auto industry so we aren't reliant on heavily subsidised, carbon-intensive imports from countries like China. So to give us more time to prepare, I'm announcing today that we're going to ease the transition to electric vehicles. You'll still be able to buy petrol and diesel cars and vans until 2035. Even after that, you'll still be able to buy and sell them second-hand. We're aligning our approach with countries like Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Australia, Canada, Sweden, and US states such as California, New York, and Massachusetts, and still ahead of the rest of America and other countries like New Zealand. Now, to get to net zero, we also need a fairer, better approach to decarbonising how we heat our homes. We're making huge advances in the technologies that we need to do that.